Good evening. I think I'm live. Hello, hello, hello. Let me just do some tags and get some people in. How are we all doing today? Is everybody doing? There we are. All right, so I'm doing a bit differently today. We usually have like an intro video, usually wait for a few minutes. Not doing that today. Do it a little bit differently. How do I share this? Right. I can see we've got a couple of people watching. Bear with me. Hello, hello. If you have any questions for me related to UK schools or Hong Kong schools, then please ask away. I will get to them. Any questions? Any questions at all? I will answer, I promise. It's a precarious position. Right, hello, hello, hello. Where are you watching from? Are you in Hong Kong? Are you still at work? Did you manage to get home? Where are you? Okay, so I don't have any particular agenda for today. Sometimes we do and sometimes we don't. Last week we had some guests. If you didn't catch that, then you can watch the video. But usually it's just me waffling away. If people come on, I'll answer your questions. And if you don't, then I won't be waffling for too much longer. So I've just actually tagged everybody in the group, so I expect some more people will be coming in. Ask any questions at all related to UK schools or Hong Kong international schools. Hello, hello, hello. Literally, this is ask me anything. And I do mean anything. I'll answer anything. I'll be honest if I can't answer it. But it's not a case of that I won't answer it. Just be a case of can't rather than won't. So I will answer any questions. Do you have any questions for me? While we're waiting then, where are we? It is almost November, so we've got more deadlines approaching tomorrow. In case there are any schools that you're interested in, check the deadlines, maybe tomorrow. And that's for the little ones. And then for the older ones, you sometimes, for some of the schools, get a little bit longer. End of January, I think off the top of my head, is the last deadline. So deadlines, most of the applications are in. So all of the families that I'm working with, our applications are all done, bar one, I think. I think we're struggling to do one tomorrow. And then we've already started to receive invitations for assessments. And that's where we are. So assessments are scheduled in early November onwards. And the children have been they've been read to every night throughout September and October. That was one of the challenges that parents that I'm working with, that they were challenged to read to their children every single night throughout September and October. And not that it doesn't have to be a challenge. You should be doing that anyway. So that's a sort of preparation that we feel is really, really important for the assessment. Go to school every day, enjoy school every day, make sure that the activities that the children are doing at school every day are generally what the schools are going to be testing for. Try to relax and hope for the best. Sounds easy, right? So that's where we are with the Hong Kong schools. We have a little bit more time for the UK schools, where applications are still in progress. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to those people who are just joining. Hi, ask me anything. This is to ask me anything about UK schools or Hong Kong schools. Type away in the banner, in the comments, and I will be able to see them. And I promise that I will answer them. Sorry, I'm just going to put my phone onto silent. So we have a newsletter coming out tonight. I think it's scheduled for a bit later tonight. Some good stuff in there this week. Make sure that you catch our newsletter. We had a fantastic event on Monday, just gone, with Canadian School, Chinese International, ESF, Hong Kong IS, and Victoria Shanghai. So if you weren't there, most people weren't there, it was only a small event, then catch the blog that I've just published, and that's going out in the newsletter tonight. Any questions at all? Anything that you would like me to comment on in general, or any specific questions that you have related to Hong Kong international schools or UK independent schools? Did you catch the UK budget last night? I started to watch it live and then just got a bit bored, but the VAT on private schools in the UK looks like it's definitely going ahead for the end of January. I read a report somewhere that around 10,000 children have already left the private sector in the UK to go into state schools, so that's great. Yeah. So I don't know if you're thinking of sending your children to the UK, is the increase in fees that is as a result of VAT being added onto fees, is that a concern for you? Let me know. Not all schools are passing it all on. In fact, most schools will not pass it all on, and most schools will not absorb it all either. Most schools are passing on between 10 to 12%. Right, well, it doesn't look like there are any questions. You guys must be feeling very confident. So there's a bit of a lull, bit of a funny time of the year where you're getting ready to do the assessments. So if there are no more questions, catch the newsletter that we're sending out tonight, and I'll be back on here same time next week. So going once, have a lovely evening, have a lovely weekend. I'll see you next week. Okay, bye.